this is just a quick lesson about the Magic Sam groove. The groove that Magic Sam plays on Looking Good, just the basic thing he's doing around the A chord. So it's an alternating thumb groove, playing the A like this with the bar. And if you want to download the notation and tab that goes with this lesson, you can click on the link below or the link on screen, sign up for my mailing list, and download a PDF with the basic groove that I'm showing you right here. So you're going to be alternating your thumb just between the 5th string and the 4th string. But what's happening in between is where the groove happens. Both what you're doing with your index finger and then what you're doing to add to the basic chord over here. So what's happening is you've got the index finger on the 3rd string in between every thumb note. So while you're palm muting on the bass strings, alternating back and forth, on every and, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you've got the index finger playing on the 3rd string. And then in between, you're just doing that right hand pattern, except that when you get to the 4th string, you're playing the 4th fret with your ring finger. And then when you come back on beat 3 to the 5th string, you've got the middle finger playing the 3rd fret on the 5th string. And then back to the ring finger at the 4th fret of the 4th string. And of course, there's also the weight you're giving to the different notes, right? They're not all the same weight and they're not the same rhythm, right? Because you've got the swing rhythm happening. And it's those ands with the index finger that they're not as loud, and they're just really more like they're like this kind of rhythmic placekeeper almost. You could just play this and then, but it's also the way the index finger on the and of 4 kind of sustains as you come into the downbeat. That gets held a little longer and gets given a little more weight, and that gives it some of the swing too. So you've got all of that. And then you've also got this fill. And so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I don't know, like watching the video of Magic Sam and listening to the record, which is a lot slower than the famous live version at the Ann Arbor Blues Festival. It's hard to tell because he's playing with the band, and I'm not sure if he's actually playing with the thumb during the lick. So, I mean, if you were doing this as like an acoustic guitar, Travis picking kind of thing, yeah. Right, but what does the thumb do there? It doesn't really matter, but if you're trying to be super archaeological about it, then I don't know. I mean, my hand wants to ghost the 4th string. Like play the 4th string even though the left hand is relaxed and you're just going to get a dead note. And I don't think he's really hitting like the A string super flat on either. It feels like that to me. But once you get sort of moving and your hand is kind of this little motor, feels better to me to keep the thumb going, but for all I know, you could drop it out too. But that's the basic groove. There's other things, of course, in the actual Magic Sam tune. There's a whole bunch of sections and a bunch of other stuff. but this is the basic sound and the basic feel, and it's a feel that you can use and export for other purposes when you're playing fingerstyle. So it's kind of a cool thing to know, even if you're not going to play like a direct electric guitar homage to the actual Magic Sam song. So again, if you want to download the notation and tab of what I'm doing right now, go to the link below or the link on screen, and you can download the PDF, and I'll see you next time.